Well, the month-long battle over Brett Kavanaugh consumed virtually all attention in Washington, virtually all of our attention, and it distracted a lot of us from the issue of immigration. That issue has not gone away. In fact, we know more about it now than we did a month ago. Many Democratic candidates are still running on a platform of abolishing border enforcement, ending any kind of enforcement at the borders, and outright amnesty for the people already here illegally. That could be a bigger question than any of us knew. A new study by Yale University, 2 Yale professors, 1 from MIT, found that there are about 22 million illegal immigrants in the United States. That is double the conventional estimate. There could be more. Cesar Vargas is a lawyer and a former illegal immigrant, and he joins us tonight. Cesar, thanks a lot for coming on. So I think this is a meaningful study, and it's not done by some politically minded group. I think it's probably done by liberals. 22 million people is a lot of people. Are you still for giving them all citizenship?
Tucker, thank you so much for having me. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Before we get into the politics of the issue, let's get with those three. Let's get to 3 points on that. First, let's make sure that the researchers clearly said that this is not an assumption or implication that there's an outburst of undocumented immigrants here in the U.S. Second, it's based on a very basic principle. They said that they take in consideration the initial population plus everyone who comes in plus everyone who leaves. This points directly to what they want to say, namely that it's a shadowy population, and obviously we're not going to count everyone, so there's definitely an undercount. And 3, most importantly, is simply that this was a study from 1990 to 2016. So it could have been at any point, either 22 million, 9 million, 2 million. So let's understand the report first before we talk about the politics.
Stop, please. It's not even politics. I read the study. It's pretty clear they're the first people to look at this systematically, and there are far more than 11 million people in this country illegally. The largest margin in the history of presidential elections in this country, 1984, was about 17 million. So there are more illegal aliens than there are voters who made the difference in the biggest blowout in American presidential history. You're following me here with the math. This is definitive. So I just want to know really quick, if there are 22 million, 24 million, 20 million, you want to give all of them citizenship and voting rights. Are you still for that? You always have been.
Absolutely, no question. Look at the economy. We're doing pretty well. 3.7 unemployment rate, 4.2 economic growth. If we want to be able to do even better, look, if we had 22 million undocumented immigrants now, we're doing pretty well economically. So I say, path to citizenship, let them pay taxes, and we will have an even better economy. Let's just talk about now where we are at this moment.
Slow down. So they're not paying. Wait, hold on. You're conceding that they're not paying taxes now? I thought, having talked to you many times, your argument always was they're paying into the system more than they're taking out, which is totally untrue.
I said more taxes. We could pay more taxes.
Well, why would they be? Wait, hold on. Wait. Citizens don't pay more taxes. Everybody who works pays the taxes, pays their tax rate. So you're conceding that a lot of these people, in addition to breaking our immigration law, are breaking our tax law, and they're using fake IDs.
I said that if there is more than the original 11 million undocumented immigrants, let them pay taxes. The 11 million undocumented immigrants already pay taxes. I said more taxes. So if there is more than what we originally planned, then let them pay more. If there is 11 million, right, we assume. I don't know if I can keep having you on the show, because this doesn't even make any sense at all. I just Very simple math. Really simple. If there's 11 million undocumented immigrants, but there's 22, let the other 11 million pay taxes. No? Very simple math. I'm not saying anything complicated on this show.
I don't even know what you're saying. Your point is that illegal aliens are great. They're better than us. They pay their full tax share. Okay, you've always said that. You said that 20 times on my show.
Absolutely.
And now you're saying, well, if we give them the vote, they'll pay more taxes. What? That doesn't even make sense. Here's the bottom line. I just want our viewers to understand what the agenda of lunatics like you is, and I mean that with all respect, and I like you personally. But you're saying 22 million brand new voters in our electorate, okay, out of nowhere, here illegally, now they all get to vote. They're 90% of them are going to vote for the Democrats. What you're saying is that one political party will have a hammerlock on national elections forever. What do you think the rest of us think about that, who aren't Democrats?
I simply say that why don't Republicans and Democrats actually compete for the vote and let people have their say? If Democrats want to pass immigration for, Republicans want to pass immigration for, then let them give the power to vote, and let's compete. This is what democracy is all about, right, Tucker?
Yeah, letting foreigners invade your country and then take over your government. That definitely sounds like democracy to me.
This is our country. This is your country. This is our country. Have a good night.
I hope people are freaked out by this. I am. Thank you.